Bargain bin, what's poppin'? Why, hello.
Hello. I'm engaged in combat.
I'm engaged in player queue. How's it going? It's going pretty alright. Every time I log into this game, I'm like, what should I do?
There's so many things.
There's so many things.
I died out of nowhere.
Void Ark? You know, I am disappointed that Void Ark's not part of the Tomestones, because that was gonna be my in to finally get in a group for
maybe
it.
Maybe it's your weekly.
You know? It's true. I haven't looked yet.
My weekly is Circus Tower again. For the second time.
Super don't want to do Circus Tower. It's under collections?
Yeah.
No! Why did you say Circus Tower? I don't want to do Circus Tower. Fuck. I mean, I guess
I'm pretty sure it's not the same for everybody, but that is funny.
I mean, I could do Circus Tower as Reaper, though, right? Yeah, it's level 50. That should be fine.
Yeah, of course.
I'm DPS. I'm one of 15.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't need to worry that much.
Nah, it's Circus Tower.
I'm glad I could load in next to Rentable Girlfriend. I thought that guy's name was Yowie Draco. Hubfin, I did something that I have thought about doing for a long time. And then I finally decided it was time to do it.
There's a lot of ways that notion can go. Let's hear it.
I have purchased another e-ink tablet with the express purpose of reading manga on it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And maybe studying Japanese. It depends on if I can find some good ebooks for the Japanese research. Because I have a Kindle. I've talked about the Kindle before.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the technology of e-ink, but nothing uses it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I like the Kindle. The problem with the Kindle is that it is extreme. Like, you think Apple's a walled garden.
oh no, I have a Kindle. I have an old Kindle that I haven't used in forever.
Yeah.
And I know.
Yeah.
I remember if I wanted something on there that wasn't from the Kindle store, I had to email it to a special email address.
Yeah. So it's like, don't get me wrong, like, Apple is still a pretty closed ecosystem, but I was baffled how Spoon Bob Square Pank. Squares Pank. Great. Good name.
These are names that are coming out tonight.
But yeah, very limiting. But the one that I bought it's just an Android tablet.
Wow.
But with e-ink. Not like a super strong tablet. It runs Android 11, so it's still a couple years.
Yeah, a little old.
Couple of generations old, but
it's not too bad.
My research indicated that it should be able to run. Where are we going? It should be able to run the. Wait, I'm not with my party at all. Am I with my party?
You're with the mass. It doesn't matter. It's
I guess
Alliance raids. Go with the swarm.
It should be able to run the Shonen Jump app. So
there you go.
yeah, so
You're
Shonen Jump
set.
has a $3 a month subscription, which is still insane. That's absurdly cheap. For all of Shonen Jump, which is even more insane.
So if we're gonna start off today talking about ridiculous purchases, I got things.
Yeah, what happened?
So for context, like my parents never know what to get me for my birthday or Christmas or whatever, so they just send me gift cards, and I never know what to spend them on. So I just kind of like they've amassed. Yeah. And so I was like, I have these headphones that I use with this computer. They're like, musician type headphones, Ars Technica. I have crappy wired ones that I use for work because I don't give a shit. And then I have the Bluetooth ones that I got on the Europe trip that were cheap because I figured there was a fair chance I'd lose them on the trip.
Fair.
I forgot to bring the busted up ones in the first place. I'm like, okay. But I was like, I want to have headphones with active noise canceling, so I can wear those as I'm like going on long walks and stuff.
Yes.
So,
as someone that has noise canceling headphones, it is extremely good.
Oh, they're very good. I wound up with a Sony pair. I don't remember them. I think it's like XM 1004 or whatever.
My recommendation for people is always Apple or Sony.
Yeah,
they have the two best noise canceling algorithms.
I have two of those three headphone pairs that I had already were Sony. The other is Ars Technica, or what is this? Not Ars Technica, Audio Technica. Ars Technica is a website.
You said it, and like it didn't even occur to me that it was wrong.
It didn't occur to me until the second time I said it, apparently. So I'm like, okay, go get them from Best Buy. Order them for in-store pickup. I go to this Best Buy, the one that's like up north in Portland. Yeah. I have to assume this guy was the manager because nobody gives this much of a shit about a retail job. Was standing there with the loss prevention guy, loudly welcoming every single person who walked in.
That's so weird.
Individually, and misgendered me, so fuck him. But like loudly be like, hello, okay, what can I help you find? Like demanding an answer to that question. And I'm like, even if you didn't call me gentleman, like saying that to me, there's another guy walking in, but like whatever, fuck him. Like I know what I'm doing. I am a grown adult who has shopped in stores. I do not need to talk to you. I felt very much like the guy in Parks and Rec or Community, whatever the character is from, where he just walks into the hardware store. Is like, I know more than you. That's how I felt. And it was literally just go over to the register and be like, I placed this for an online pickup. But yeah, active noise canceling feels so fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
Because like the heater will be going. I had the laundry going. I turn them on. Boop boop. Nothing.
Yeah, it's great.
And I'm like, I was momentarily like dizzy. Like my sense of balance got fucked up.
Yeah.
So like this isn't right.
It is weird.
Yeah.
But it's so nice. Especially on like, it's so funny. I find, dude, this dude's just walking out. Okay. What the hell was that? It's so funny how often I'll be doing something and then like I'll be able to hear something and I'm like, oh, I don't have my noise canceling turned on, so I boop, 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 like turn it on, and I'm like, and actually noise canceling was turned on.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the sound that has been canceled out starts to flood in, and I'm like,
yep.
Oh Jesus.
Yep.
I don't even know there was all this noise going on.
The pair that I got, it has a bunch of features so that you can like you can basically leave them on and do various things that interact with the world, even with the noise canceling going. It's like if you have music playing and then you have the noise canceling on, but it detects that you have started talking, it will pause the music and turn the noise canceling off because it assumes you're in a conversation and you would want to do that.
Yes.
Which is genuinely a clever feature that cannot distinguish between talking and singing along to a song.
Yep.
Yes.
The AirPods have a similar thing where it won't turn them off, but it'll drop the volume.
Yep.
Had the exact same experience where I was like sing along to a song and then I was like,
I
guess I'll turn that off.
I nearly considered swapping them to be like the headphones I use here, but I can't use them right now. Like it'd be constantly going boop 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 boop. It's so disorienting.
The other most recent feature on AirPods is adaptive volume, so it'll analyze the audio around you and adjust the volume.
Reasonable.
Which is actually quite nice, and most of the time I don't even notice it until it starts to get quieter again. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was really loud.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it was because, like a car had driven by or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, when the noise canceling turned off, I'm in my apartment, and it sounds like I've suddenly sat on a plane, but it's just the heater. Like it throws off your calibration of volume.
Oh, for sure. Have you flown with noise canceling headphones yet?
No, no.
That's a game changer. Like
I can imagine. Like I can.
That is 100% a scenario where I'm like, is my noise canceling on? Oh god, it was on. Like the second it comes through, like the sound of the engine and stuff, it's just like so loud.
Yeah. That was like, because again, I got the cheap ones when I realized I forgot to take them before I went on the trip. But I was like, maybe noise canceling, but I don't want to spend this much on this, assumption that I might lose things because, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
By this, like 2 hours into the flight, I was like, I kind of wish I had this. I'm pretty sure the ones I got were like on sale at the airport too, is the thing.
That's funny.
Because they had, Beats and Sony and like all the brands you would expect. So they probably had them there. It's gonna be really fucked up wearing those and playing drums.
It is very hard.
I'm normally wearing headphones because drums are so loud.
Yeah.
Gotta wear something.
Well, I guess like playing normal drums might be fine. But playing E-kit's really hard because if you can't hear, like if you can't hear the thing you're interacting with.
Yeah. Is that the sort of thing you use when you're doing your streams? Are they noise canceling?
I've used them before and I had to stop because for that reason.
Fair enough.
It's fine if you're piping in the kit noise. But
yeah.
if you're just playing Rock Band, like it is so disorienting.
I can figure.
Even with like these headphones, which are not noise canceling, but they are closed. Even that sometimes feels a little weird on my kit with the mesh, because the mesh is already pretty quiet.
Yeah.
And I spent years playing on rubber.
Which is a lot louder.
Which is thonk, thonk. Like, it's just super loud.
Yeah, I don't know that I ever had a proper E-kit, but I had practice kit that was like mesh heads and rubber plastic for the cymbals, kind of depending on where it was or what feel you wanted. And I never wore headphones doing that because, like, why? It's so quiet.
Yeah.
But even that, like, kind of got disorienting after a bit because a bit of how you play is based on sound, and you just don't have sound.
Yeah. Definitely makes it harder.
There's nobody queuing up on Crystal tonight, by the way.
That sucks. What are you trying to get?
I just went over to Trial Duty Roulette. I was trying to get in Circus Tower and like 7 minutes with nothing, like 2 people in the list. So now I'm just doing
a Trial Roulette.
I know. Usually they pop almost instantly. I choose to imagine that everyone is fishing instead.
You know, they might be.
There's been a lot of ocean fishing activity with that in the Tomestones.
VTuber that I follow. I'm frozen in ice! VTuber I follow. I thought about posting about it in the 14 channel. Oh, I do not remember this mechanic at all. I will protect you in my frozen shell. All right. She recently just started playing 14. Why, you ask? Thancred.
I see.
She saw a picture of Thancred in Dawn Trail and was like, I'm going to play that game. And everyone was like, I mean, he's throughout the game, but he's kind of lame at the start. And she's like, I don't care.
You know, different strokes for different folks, I guess.
And then she's so funny because, like, if anyone tells her to like something or that she will like something, she refuses to like it. So she's like, Thancred, bestie. Estola, get out of here. Estola, no one wants you here.
I feel like that's almost like definition hipsterdom.
She's pretty hipster.
I'm just saying, as a subject matter expert.
Oh, we're going. Everyone but one is ready. I think we're fine. But I was reminded of when I replayed through the Realm Reborn on that other character. It's just so weird to see that stuff again.
Yeah.
It just feels so wild. Like it's from a different game completely. I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is. That wasn't central enough? Damn it.
You get tightened over there? What was that?
Emerald weapon.
Oh, emerald weapon.
Yeah, I fell off along with anime reference.
Please don't double
Which, I mean, a lot of
stack.
people will tell you that anime references have fallen off.
We're gonna die. We're fine. Maybe we're fine? Are we fine?
Do you feel fine?
I guess we're fine. Oh! Oh! I really need to catalog all the ideas that I have. Stream ideas I want to do.
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful.
So I want to do... Because this is obviously playing Final Fantasy 3 music.
Mm-hmm.
It's reminded me that I wanted to try and beat all of the Pixel remasters in one sitting.
In one sitting? Wow.
I wanted to do that. I want to play through all the Dragon Ball RPGs. Ones on the NES and SNES mostly. I want to try and do, now that Rock Band 4 DLC's over, I want to try and do some like compilation FCs and things like that. I want to do a set list that has every drum solo in the game.
Yeah, I think I saw you mention
Yeah.
that.
The only issue is that there's 2 I can't get. Thanks. Fucking Spinal Tap. Mini games attendant.
That's
That's
a strong cosplay.
That is incredible.
It's not the sort of thing that usually gets cosplayed.
No. I should have ate food before I did that. Oh well. Yet there is, my theory is there's 106, I think, when I Googled or when I looked it up, songs with drum solos. I have to see how long that is, but that's
I feel like that's going to be long because I feel like the kind of song that would have a drum solo tends to be longer.
That is very long. But in my mind, I'm like, well, Rock Band 2 was like 80 songs, and that had the Bladder of Steel achievement.
It did. It did.
So I feel like 106 is doable. It would just take all day. It'd probably be like 12 hours or something. But, I mean, if it wasn't, that's what makes it a challenge.
It's true. It's true.
Problem is I have to buy some of them. I own most of them. Just really wish I had those two. It's just it's so annoying that I don't. Because I have the fucking exported ones. Like Painkiller.
Yeah.
That stream, it's hella not going on YouTube.
No.
No shot that that's going to survive
no.
on YouTube.
I have no clue what I'm going to do with like, cause if I'm going to bring back Demo Disc and do that as a like video series, as a YouTube video series, how the hell do I like frame that and promote that, as it were? So I don't know none of that.
The fuck is this? This fucking
Goddess.
Goddess, yeah. This is one of the Tomestones, right?
The Warren Triad, yeah.
Let's go! I'm a trial roulette, so.
The unenlightened come.
I'm really trying to take this year to like fix my brain, which is probably a weird thing to say.
No, that's reasonable.
Oh! But I think about, like, the things that make me, like, at the end of the day when I'm, like, laying down. The things that make me disappointed, I guess, in my day.
The full weight of death.
Okay. I respect this train of thought, yeah.
Cause like, all the crowd. I guess like the best example I can give is that, like, I think about today, Tuesday, February, whatever.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's very easy for my brain to say, you didn't do enough today.
I know that mood, yeah.
And it's like 5 years ago,
To me, my faithful.
like, I did 3 streams today. Like,
Yeah.
5 years ago, I would have been like, fuck yeah. We did so much today. And somewhere between then and now, my brain just, like, I don't know. It just stopped feeling like this streaming is an accomplishment.
You got used to it, I guess.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
That's
All right, this is where everything's about to get fucking dirty.
I know the weight of your souls.
oh, we have 2 summoners. Okay.
Can
Yeah,
you
like just
bring
brains want novelty. It's very easy for
I shall
just
get back
it's very easy to just get acclimated to whatever, for better or for worse. That's half of why I'm like wanting to do the new video project. It's just like something new.
Yeah. And also, like, I'm trying to, if I'm coming up with a project, it needs to be, this is something I've been trying to do for a while.
balanced with
I need to come up with simpler projects.
Yeah. Relatable.
Like, instead of being like, every stream needs to be like a 5 to 10 minute highlight reel video that I edit. And it's like, you ain't got time for that, bro.
Yeah.
But, like, I could figure out a workflow that I could get, like, a short out of every stream. I think that's reasonable.
And for me, I'm like, what I want to do is, fairly edited and structured. Like, there's effort involved in each video,
Ooh.
but nobody's saying I have to do them like every X amount of time. Like, I can do one video every 3 months. I'm not trying to make like a content creator career or anything.
Right.
I'm just doing this because I miss doing demo disc, basically.
Yeah, there's that too, where it's like my brain, all the time my brain's like, oh. Sorry. Trying to figure out where we're going here. All the time my brain's like, well, you shouldn't bother uploading videos unless you can, like, you shouldn't bother editing together shorts unless you can put out one every single day.
Right. The
like,
TikTok
I don't-
endeavor.
Yeah, it's like, I don't, like, it would be nice, but it's like, I don't need to do that just to do some cool shorts. And today's a good example where, like, I had that 3 to 4 hours between finishing up work and playing 14. And my brain is like, if you're not going to stream for 4 hours, don't go live. And I'm like, no. I need to finish this fucking game before Or at least I need to make good progress on it before Rebirth comes out.
Yeah. Because otherwise, you're just gonna be more backlogged and.
Because spoilers, I love Ichiban.
He's a good lad.
I love Kasuga. I love Kiryu.
I feel like there's
that motherfucker's taking a seat the hour that Rebirth comes out.
I feel like, having just done it, there's a certain joyous humor in speaking about Ichiban with a vaguely Irish accent, and I don't know why. I don't think he comes off as like Irish-ish or anything.
No,
I just think it's
absolutely
a specific kind of funnier.
In fact, in that game in particular, because a lot of it takes place in Hawaii, he comes off as super Japanese. Because
he is
Japanese in an American state.
Yeah. He should be, kind of fish out of water, but in that way, as opposed to not knowing anything.
The fuck is happening in Limsa?
Do you ever want to know the answer to that question?
Well, this is clearly somebody with 5 different accounts. That is. We've got chord, harmony, melody, sonata, zune? What do those mean? Rhythm, cadence, and lyrics.
Zune is the only one that doesn't make sense. That's the only one that's not music related.
Sonata? But like sonata?
Also, I know the Zune was a Microsoft MP3 player. I maintain my statement.
Damn. True, though.
Actually, I'm going to take that as a segue to the other stupid economic decision as of late.
Give me my Circus Tower money.
I really should have my camera on for this. Long story short, I bought an iPod.
Yeah?
Yeah. I am aware of what year it is.
Where'd you buy it? eBay?
No. There is apparently a guy out in Kansas, I think it was, somewhere in the Midwest, that just kind of buys up or like otherwise obtains iPods that are like the battery's busted, the storage is busted, something about it, like they don't work anymore.
They're old, yeah.
They're old. They're all old. But
Right,
the
right,
logic
right.
But the logic board is still usable. Pops that out, puts that in, refurbish it essentially. Put in new battery, new storage, and in certain model cases, he'll even do like new chassis. So like, I have one with the rainbow ionized metal back and like no legalese, and a purple click wheel because why not?
Hype.
And 128 gigs of storage, which is more than I think they ever had for this generation.
More.
Yeah.
Well,
And the whole reason I did is why the fuck not? The reason why the fuck not would be cost. Like they do cost a fair bit, but I wanted to just have something that was novel and had a use, but was silly. So now I own an iPod.
I really like folks that do that. That kind of take old tech and try and breathe life into it again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so much more valuable than like. It's kind of like the Guitar Hero guitars that folks make.
Yeah, I'm sure there's folks doing the same kind of thing with like old Guitar Hero and Rock Band guitars.
Yes,
if they're not building ones entirely from scratch.
They are. I own one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like being able to breathe new life into old electronics.
And just like reducing how much of it ends up going for landfill or hopefully reprocessing, but probably landfill. Like,
Yeah.
these logic boards are still fine. They still work. How long and how well we'll see, but they work.
I did help a customer the other day, figure out why their iPod was not syncing to their Lenovo ThinkPad anymore. And I was like, listen, I'm going to try and help you because you're here.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know if I'm going to be successful here, but we're going to give it our all. We did manage to make progress.
Yeah.
We figured out more or less what was wrong. I hate bees.
I mean, I was genuinely impressed that I was able to just like plug this into USB and it worked. Then I plugged it in again and it didn't work. It actually locked up overnight. I had to let it drain out the battery.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it's fine now. So I'm like, whatever. I kind of wasn't expecting brand new pristine hardware on this silly idea. It's fine.
I think I know what we'll do.
I might legit, like, if I get more audiobooks off the library, I don't know if I'd be able to kind of DRM hack them, but that feels plausible, and shove them on an iPod. More likely, I'll just use the Libby app.
Pirates is coming back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. It legit is. Because streaming services keep taking shit down. Or you have places like Warner Brothers. Was it Warner Brothers now? Or that they're like canceling everything they produce for the tax write-offs?
I would say everything, but yes.
A large amount, yeah.
The Warner Brothers one, the big one is the Wile E. Coyote movie.
Yeah. But there was another one.
Big.
I think it's some DC World one.
Big Moogle DPS.
You know? Are they a DPS though?
Oh.
Because they're a big Moogle. So if they're a DPS,
I do believe that they are.
that looks like a red mage. Excuse me, a red mage sword. So
I don't remember how to right click.
I press X, so like the left face button might do ya.
Oh, there it is. You're right. No, don't invite to company.
Examine.
They're blue mage.
Technically correct.
Checks out. You win this one, big Moogle DPS.
I really hope
addict.
the fact that I have players set as full first name, last initial means that I look at a player named Lionel Runetail and hoped for a split second that they somehow got the character named Lionel Richie. It would have been very funny.
That would have been very powerful.
It wouldn't explain why they're dressed like Ash Ketchum, but you know, details.
Oh my god. What are you talking about? Did you watch the last couple hours of my Like a Dragon stream?
No, I was dealing with a thing with work.
Man. That game's something else, let me tell you.
Oh, you're doing the Pokemon related stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Believable.
They've expanded upon it.
Yeah. I did see that from your earlier stream where the guy shows up out of nowhere right before Ichiban's going off to Hawaii.
Yeah. It's so much more than what it was in the last game. I'm like, oh my god, this is just so insane. You know, I really should finish out the Nanamo one. Oh, Sylvan Subtree. The Final Fantasy Wiki is just playing some random ass Ever Crisis video, and I'm like, bro, I play this game enough on it on my own. I don't need extra footage.
I don't need more content. I'm at a sufficient level of content.
Yeah, I've already put 100 hours in that game. I don't need more. We can do this one, I guess. What the fuck? How did anyone find this out? They data mine this path? Like, what the fuck?
Which path are you trying to do?
After the first boss, take a lift, kill the drakes from largest to smallest. Once
So-
you reach the sarcophagus, target it and use these 4 emotes in this order and kill the secret boss.
So there are clues in the various write-ups
Okay.
after you, like, finish a path. But yeah, the specifics of it, I'm like, how the fuck?
I think I'll have to take a stretch break right before the first boss.
Okay, well, I'm in the middle of Troya, so I can entertain the audience
Oh.
with Troya.
Oh. I just noticed someone in the last group I was in, their last message was stay hydrated. Thanks.
Remember Stay Hydrated, bot?
Good times.
Good times.
I feel like I could pinpoint the death of Twitch culture to the removal of Stay Hydrated bot.
Yeah, yeah.
Take this, you aqueduct slug. Anamo's such a dork.
She is Sultana.
Have you had that experience of like someone you follow apart from Final Fantasy 14 starts to play 14?
Yes.
Do you get the same stress that I get? Where I'm just like, all right, chat, don't fucking be weird.
So, I want to say this was actually a couple months after I started playing. That a couple streamers like I know of a bunch that are like in a clustered like community, and a couple of them in that group took up the game because the free trial was freshly expanded.
Hell yeah.
The time before the most recent one, they did that. So they were like, we'll get involved. One of them, very much not his jam. Wound up like just ditching it really quickly. The other one has a free company on Balmung with a large house.
Okay.
And if you know this game and its community, you know how hard that is to do. Dude bought in hard.
That's crazy.
Dude is like doing P12S, like high tier savage rating. And I've just been like able to watch the whole journey and be like, oh, this is your shit, huh?
All right, I gotta take that bathroom break and then
Yeah.
hold that thought because I want to come back to it when we get back.
The big spinny, just run around in circles. This is beneficial to the cause. Three. Easy. I dragged it away from my swirly. That's understandable, but I'm still sad. Pretty sure I dropped a Phoenix in there. Yeah. Meh. Suboptimal. Yeah, sad summoner noises, sad ninja noises too. In those cases.
Why is my TikTok all fast food that I want to eat?
Anyway, just to finish up on the whole streamers playing 14 thing, one of the regular moderators across those channels is a legacy player of this game. So I never had to worry about being not normal because that guy was not being normal about it. He's been playing since Legacy.
My fear is always because I've experienced it too, where when a group of people, or even just like a single person, they share something with you, and they are very invested in you liking it.
Yeah.
That it makes it hard, I think, to have genuine to have a genuine reaction, because you're one way or the other. Either you feel pressured to like it, so you're like, yeah, it's great. I love Realm Reborn. Or it just makes the problems that much more apparent.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all live like this?
I mean, on the whole, I would rather have people being, vocally positive about things they like over vocally negative about things they hate.
For sure.
But at the same time, that is a side effect where it's like, I appreciate that y'all enjoy this. I don't know how, but I appreciate that you do.
And it's also that it's that thing of like, oh, we're fine. When you're trying to play a game and you're just playing the game, and you have somebody in chat or a group of people in chat, they're like, oh, do this. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do this. You don't want to miss this part. You don't want to miss this. It's not, it's more than just backseating. It's like, we just want to make sure you don't miss any content. It's like, I'm fine. I'm going to miss the content. I will survive.
Yeah. There was, I think it was Adam Millard video about like those sorts of games that you wish you could play for the first time all over again.
Yeah, Fez.
Fez, Outer Wilds, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Banger game.
And like the how do you put this? It veered into like the notion of tactical spoilers and this sense of you don't want to know everything coming into it, but there is occasional value in having certain things like the ability teases at start of Metroid games.
Yeah,
where they're like, this is a spoiler. Like, this is stuff that you will get later, you don't have now, but we want you to see how interesting this could be.
Yeah, but also not everything.
But
it's
also
not
everything.
It's not every ability that you'll get, but it is a smattering of, especially in Metroid's case, like familiar abilities.
And it's like, there is a value to that it would enhance the experience, but it's very easy to go overboard on those things.
I didn't do it.
And the line is very fine, I feel, and nobody in chat knows where it is. Nobody ever knows where it is.
No, that's why I'm like, don't even tiptoe towards the line, because you're gonna sail over it.
Yeah.
Just let the streamer experience the game and come to their own conclusions.
I mean, I've fucked that up myself in various chats. Like, it happened. It's an easy thing to do.
Yeah. To me, it's like, I always think it's fine to discuss kind of like your experience, your personal experience with it. It's like an example was she was talking about Thancred, because that's the whole reason she was playing the game, and she was like,
Right.
I know people have told me he's a bit rough in this game, and then like me and 20 other people in chat were like, everything in Realm Reborn is a bit rough.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's fine. Like, that is our shared experience of Realm Reborn. But it's just always tough to be like, oh well, you gotta play this one as a trust because there's so much like lore here. You gotta go talk to this guy to make sure you don't miss out on.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Like I knew to do Katissa's Hyperborea as a trust the moment that popped. I'm like, oh, this is going to be better with a trust. Look where we are. Look who the trust is. I have to do it like this. I don't need someone to tell me that. And I don't want someone to tell me that.
Largest to smallest. These are not drakes.
Did you go the wrong way or is it multiple steps? I genuinely don't remember, and I need to go back on that path for the triple triad card. Oh, that hit nothing. Okay. I'm onto your little game.
The one thing I talked about buying the manga reader, the thing I didn't mention was the other part of that is I'm going to, oh, these must be the drakes. My goal with the manga reader is every time I get tempted to look at Twitter, I read a chapter instead.
There you go. There you go. Healthy habits.
And then I can finally, and you know what did it? All these fucking people posting shit from not just the 7 Rebirth demo, which I didn't play because I want to play the game. People posting shit from that, and people posting stuff from Infinite Wealth. I'm like, I only get like a day or two a week to play this fucking game. Largest, there's 5 of them. Largest to smallest. And like I've avoided it's, and I am a very aggressive anti-spoiler person, I think.
That's fair.
I think things that other people do not consider to be spoilers, I consider to be spoilers. Like anything that I have not seen is a spoiler in my mind.
Fair
Whereas
enough.
I know some folks are like, oh, you know, it's just story stuff is spoilers. Which thankfully I've not had any story spoilers. But like people who end up as party members, for example.
Yeah. And especially like, so I'm thinking if I were picking up some new RPG, some completely like picking up Sea of Stars, let's say.
B.
Because I did start playing that and then just stopped. If you told me like so and so ends up being a party member, that probably doesn't mean anything to me. Like I might recognize the name, and when I do, I might be like, "Oh, okay, they're going to be relevant." But that's about it. We kind of know Final Fantasy VII. We kind of have expectations going on.
The party member thing's more so Infinite Wealth.
Oh yeah.
Because it's
well,
like,
even Infinite Wealth, like there's a degree of expectation.
Yeah. To me,
with it being like that sort of sequel.
What bugs me about it is that like the second that character comes on screen, I know that they are like, if there's any twists and turns, like whatever. Until they're in my party, I know that they're A, not gonna die, B, not gonna be a villain. Like,
yeah,
there's just certain expectations that I have because
Well, and some of
Because I
those
know they're a
expectations
party
are,
member.
Sorry,
and
some
I
of those
I got
expectations
jump scared.
are like, you've played, the other Like a Dragon. You have some genre expectations, and you know how much are going to be subverted by this series. Like, you're bringing in enough context to where that sort of information is a meaningful spoiler, versus a brand new franchise, you've never seen it before. Maybe they would put a villain in your party for a while. Like, that's entirely plausible,
Yeah.
You do have that bit in FF10 where Seymour joins you. Like,
But then
I can see a game doing that for much longer.
Then it's even worse because then the rest of the game, I'm like, man, when's Seymour gonna join the party again? Once you reach the sarcophagus, I assume this is not.
No, sarcophagus is where the boss actually is.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yeah. You should, like, without interacting with it, just, like, get up towards it.
Do I have to enter the field?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, get close to it, but not actually interact with it.
And then
Yeah.
the bow. Really wish these were in fucking alphabetical order.
That would be nice, yeah. I was set up for 3 lines and she gives me 1. Meh.
Where's respect?
Fucking cat.
Pizza?
Pay respect is on the left.
Wait, is it pay respect or respect?
I don't remember.
They have the picture, so I'll match the picture. It is pay respect, okay.
Okay.
Because it's /respect.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
V pose is victory. And then Keneal. Didn't work?
Might have to do them fast. There might be a time
Maybe.
limit. I don't remember the process. I don't remember if there's nuance to it.
Do I have to interact after?
I don't think so.
Pulling up the YouTube video.
Oh, did you grab the incense?
Huh?
Go back to the previous room.
Oh, god damn it.
I think I saw it. I think it's still there.
Oh yeah, it's here. I thought it was a sarcophagus. I can't fucking interact with it anymore.
Oh fuck.
Dude.
I thought that was for a different path.
That's so fucking frustrating. Should have done the simple one. The Phoenix is cool and all, but it's way too fucking big.
It's a bit big. It's no lunar whale, but it's a bit big.
I was gonna say, it's the same reason I don't have lunar whale anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that in my favorite set. I had that just to like meme around. And if I needed to ferry 7 other people, I could, but like, when is that ever gonna happen?
Yeah, realistically.
Yeah. When am I gonna need to ferry around 7 other people who don't also have? That's more like, when am I going to need to versus just have ability? Actually, now I'm imagining a trial or a raid that, like, halfway through, like, to get from phase 1 to phase 2, you actually have to mount up and fly over.
This fucking mount, dude. It just fucking makes me think of that Stay song.
What?
There's an emote in Fortnite.
Oh.
You do an animation like this and it plays Stay by that guy that I don't remember the name of.
Also, I thought you said Stained.
No.
Why?
Nobody
How
thinks
did we,
about
how did we
Stained.
get to the band Stained?
Nobody thinks about Stained.
True. Everything's concoction centuries.
Well, damn, immediate pop for normal raid?
I mean, they're not too much effort. They're effort, but they're not too much effort.
Eden's verse.
Ah.
The fuck is this one?
Man, horse, horseman.
I was about to say he's Horseman. I don't remember this fucking theme, but this theme kicks ass.
It slaps.
This person's name is Unileska Strife. Yeah, I've played a Final Fantasy before.
I've played a Final Fantasy before.
Yeah. You might as well be like Riku Highwind or something.
Which naturally is a player somewhere.
I almost walked off immediately. I was walking down against the The thing that prevents you from walking out of the circle.
And then it
And then it went away. And I was like, oh!
But it's like you took one look at the horse, man, and you're like, nope, that's enough.
Nah, I was like, what has God wrought?
Wait, canonically, it's like, what have you wrought?
Do you think we'll ever get, Sorry, I just don't know what's going on. Do you ever think we'll ever get a, like an animation that... Oh, I think I see what I was supposed to... Oh! I didn't realize it kept going. Damn, dude, those clouds want to like go away, maybe? You ever think we'll get an animation pop up or something that like confirms your positional went off?
I don't know.
I feel like, as someone who's only recently dipped toe into DPS, like, I feel like that would be very nice to have. I'm fucking dead. I definitely did not do a mechanic correctly.
Yeah, I think you needed like those grounding orbs picked up, but I figured you had
I
one.
wanted to avoid them.
No, those. I know. Usually you avoid the thing, but this here you want to collect the thing.
Classic.
I do not play melee frequently, so I don't know. But I feel like I've heard that if you do a positional correctly, the hit sound is different.
I don't know.
Could be completely wrong. No clue.
I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah. And also, how am I going to hear the hit sound?
Yeah,
There's
true.
a lot of hit.
And also, I've turned up the music and turned down the sound effects.
Yeah. The sound effects are not the certified bangers.
No. Oh, Lord. How do you all know? I'm getting fucking smoked. Why are you rezzing me? I do not deserve this. I do not deserve this res.
Hey, you got a red mage in the party. They might be doing instacast reses.
Yeah, it's not a lot of positionals, so it's not like that big a deal, but it'd still be nice to have.
Yeah, like it's really just the 2 punches and as monk. And there's True North, so technically I could ignore it if I wanted to on occasion.
Whoa, I didn't even see that was prepped. Okay.
It's the circus. It's the circus of towers.
You're also in Syracuse Tower?
Well, I'm going in. Do my Mogtome weekly.
Hacker voice. I'm in.
Hacker voice, I'm going in. My other Mogtome weekly, the one where you have an option, it was either do a bunch of fates in Ilmeg and or Amarang, or catch a legendary fish. Catch a big fish.
That
went
hit
with the-
me, man.
Oh man. Snapshot it.
Well, I was just afraid of the cloud because I didn't know
how big it would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Also, and I didn't know what was gonna hit first. I just fucking got back.
Yeah, is it the same fish for everyone? Huh. I mean, I've caught it previously as well, it turns out, but it's just the notion of either do fates or do a time-limited random chance
Brother,
thing.
I cannot catch a break. Leave my ass dead. I'm teetering on the edge. Alright, please don't do some big fucking move the second I come back this time. I'm so used to being able to heal by just like throwing Abyss circle at him and shit.
Nope, you're a DPS, you're squishy.
Yeah. That hit me? Fuck off! I shouldn't have booted the game up today. I should have kept playing Fortnite. Fortnite's more my speed of today, apparently.
I just have no buffs, huh?
I have died more in this fight than I have ever died as a Dark Knight in my entire career. Well, that was very fortunate because I didn't see half of that attack. I had to command every healer. Was it GG?
It was definitely a G.
Yeah. It was one of the G's of all time. G. David Bowie Bunny? How was that your name? Okay, pal. You need to calm down. Oh, some Mender over here. I trying to remember why I was here. It's because I wanted to test the UFO. I only came here to use the UFO mount to see how it looked.
Right. Wonder what conditions would I even care to perfect balance as a monk at level 50. I have abilities that have no context. Like, the only thing I would want to spam is Dragon Kick, and I can spam that for free. Oh, he's moving. We had an Acheron try to approach. Try to go all JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on us.
The fuck map is this?
Seal Rock. You get to go into a cave, maybe.
Bad programming.
How did my work escape?
It's fine. I spent forever trying to figure out a way, because like when I do the voting for Rock Band,
Right.
it writes everything to an INI file. And I spent probably about an hour trying to figure out what's the easiest way to clear an INI file if I don't know what the sections are named. Because whenever someone votes, they get their own section.
Okay.
Kind of like, basically they're their own object. It says like what chat they're in and what their vote was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the only way for me to get rid of a section is if I know what the name of it is. So I was like, ugh, so I keep another one that like keeps track of everyone that's voted, but that's fucking disgusting. See what I did?
Hi, Wolf Soup.
I just
What did you
delete the
do?
INI file after the vote's done, and then I recreate it when the next vote begins.
Oh, but saying the extent to which that sounds like normal programming. I just want to highlight.
I was like, well, this'll work.
Yeah.
And with the tools that I have to use, like, this is probably the easiest way to do it. Where the fuck did that summoner go? Oh, you're dead. No, not that Dark Knight. Damn, that warrior got smoked. Ooh, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Well,
Tomorrow, every Wednesday, I order Japanese food.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's tomorrow? Wait, I know what tomorrow is. Wait, that's probably not the context Mistaken is talking about.
I am getting hyper smoked by that entire team.
Oh, you did just get run over.
I was trying to pop my limit break, but couldn't get away.
They just said no.
Yeah. The cavalry's coming. Goodbye, Black Mage.
There, I've posed to get my power.
Jesus Christ! Everybody's here.
Costco-sized package of Biscoff cookie butter.
What?
But Bubba is saying like that. I know you mean like the size of a package what you would get at Costco, and not the size of not a package the size of a Costco. Because at that point, I think it stops being a package. It stops being a package at that point. I feel like that doesn't count anymore.
No.
It's just a building.
Where does the building? Where does the package end?
Where does the package end of the building begin? Yes, I know. Like there's an argument to be had.
I've learned that I do not do as much damage as I thought I did. My hubris yet again has claimed me. The Adamantoy's mount is not as fun if I can't fly.
It's just turtle at that point.
Where the fuck is my entire party? Over here.
Yeah, the house, congrats.
Oh yeah, that VTuber I follow, she went live today, and I just saw that her title said Ultros. I was like, let's fucking go, she's on my server. It was
doing the Ultros fight?
It was the indie game.
Oh,
the indie game
yeah.
Ultros came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw.
And also she soft-locked it in front of the devs on accident during that stream.
Awesome. Yeah, I had that on my list of, like, maybe I'll do this for demo disc, and I was like, oh, this is getting a lot of coverage and is already out.
Yeah.
Maybe let's skip that one.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
There's something about the aesthetic that is not connecting with me.
That's fair.
Because it's one of those games that I'm like, oh, on paper I should love this.
Yeah.
But something's just not there for me. You know what? It's not anime enough.
Speaking of anime, did you look at Mullet Majak?
Mullet, huh?
Yeah, Mullet Majak. It is a first-person shooter roguelike. It is extremely 90s anime. The core conceit...
I do like 90s anime.
It will not make sense for me to... Like, there's an Akira slide.
I was going to say, is there an Akira slide?
In the opening cutscene.
Tremendous.
So, yeah.
This might be gorier than what I want, but it does look cool.
The core conceit, the accurate way to explain it is it's post-void, but that's going to mean nothing to you.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. You have 10 seconds to live.
What?
So you have to constantly kill enemies very quickly in order to get more lifetime.
Okay.
Because every kill, like, you get life, and you get more for combos and style and yada yada. So it's extremely fast-paced.
I see.
And yeah, mechanically, I played it because I was like, this is getting a lot of coverage. I'm not going to bother, but I want to try it out anyway because I enjoyed Post Void. I just can't handle its aesthetic, and it's literally the same game.
That's funny.
Like, this one has boss fights. That's the difference.
And is 90s anime.
And is 90s anime, yes. Instead of acid trip.
Damn. I transformed to kill you and everything, but you died before I got there. Red Mage, get back to me. Red Mage! No, don't attack me. That's not why I jumped towards you.
We do the stack markers on Zonday, and that's like kind of overlapping each other, and someone goes, "Yay, Mickey Mouse!"
Tremendous.
It was. It's a fair observation.
Yay, public domain.
That's gonna spam Dragon Kick. Who cares about rotation? I'm still top DPS in the party.
Jesus. All right. I was just trying to say hi. Jeez. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead?
Sure. Give me like 20 irregular tomestones.
I was dead.
Unfortunate. I don't want any of this. Why am I hanging around?
The communal vibe.
There's nobody, everyone else left. I was just standing there looking at 2 copies of Aben's coat being like, I'm never going to wear this. I can go buy another pair of maps. I have 14 of these guaranteed portal maps.
Dang.
Yeah. I have probably gotten like 4 out of them. Oh, more than 4. It might have been 6. Just by virtue of fishing.
Well, damn.
Since that's the 50. That and one more, yeah, that and one more voyage gets you 60 tomestones, which is 4 of the maps. I'm gonna be running map parties for so freaking long. And not getting anything of substantial value out of them because they're level 80 and also my luck sucks. My turn to stretch and use the restroom and generally be not here.
I'm getting smoked.
Good luck with that.
I thought that guy's name was Sonic Adventure. Let me out! No! I couldn't escape. Damn. We were not even close. Damn, I had 15 assists? That's pretty wild, actually. That's way higher than what I usually get. About middle of the pack in terms of assists. Well, maybe closer to the bottom. I don't know how people are good at PvP in this mode. Baffles me. I guess I could do main scenario.
I'm back.
I got a Zand card.
Nice.
I've already got that.
Less nice. Okay, I could probably monk in a pinch, but I'm not actually good at it. Ninja is complicated. Reaper's fine.
Prime sent me a video. Every yeah in Avenged Sevenfold's discography. Oh fuck.
I like the thought of every yeah in REM's discography, and like half of it is the song "Man on the Moon."
His follow-up post was, "Ain't no way there's 16 yeahs and I Won't See You Tonight Part 1."
Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah, I do too. Minigame attendant is still here. Go do something.
I want to say "Man on the Moon" has something like 64.
Damn.
Because it finishes every verse line with yeah, 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 yeah. So there's 4 every verse line.
That's crazy.
Good song.
I'm gonna gamble.
Probably the best song written about Andy Kaufman. I don't know how many songs have been written about Andy Kaufman, but I'm willing to make the statement regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's probably at least one other.
What's the most I can get here is 20. Whatever, I'll still do this one. 252 is not bad.
Oh yeah, no, the movie came like way later. After, when did the movie Man on the Moon come out?
I got a gamble on this being 978. It was not 978. Still decent though.
Yeah, the movie was 99. The song, I want to say, was 91? 92.
It's like a repeat of the first one. Actually, this is a complete repeat of the first one. This sucks. Yeah, I guess whatever. Whatever.
Also, I think versatilers can break, but it's really unlikely.
Draw from that for now, so I can do this.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do gold saucer stuff for more tomestones. I don't even need the Moogle tomestones.
You have everything?
Yeah.
Damn.
Except the thing that the nectar shape that's 100, but I don't care about those.
Fuck my life! Wasn't fair. Guy in front of me was a fucking Rogadin and I couldn't see shit.
I'm just glad it's not the Sylphs one. Those maps suck.
I miss Fall Guys.
Yeah, that was here and gone faster than I realized it would feel like. Spamton F. Spamton. Okay.
That's a Deltarune reference.
That is a Deltarune reference. Otto Lalafell, which somehow makes more sense. Or is more expected, I guess.
This fucking... Fuck! This, Pipe Dream, what's the song? Wipeout, it's a fake Wipeout song. Wipeout? You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
The
Chocobo
Surf Rock song.
Yeah. Oh, Miserloo.
No, not Mr. Lou. The other one.
If you're saying the Surf Rock song, it's either Wipeout or Miserloo.
I think it's Wipeout. I'm thinking of. For some reason, my brain says there's one that starts with P, but I keep thinking Pipe Dream, but that's just the game. Pipe Dream.
Zoom in a little bit for this.
No, I didn't have any speed. Don't say it's raining, people.
There.
I'm back so far. Oh, oi, oi. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Can you believe this map predates Only Up?
Yeah. Actually, I can.
Oi.
I am now wondering though, what's the first of those Rage games? By which I mean, was there one that flew under the radar before getting over it, but wasn't that fancy climbing or whatever it's called that Benefati like acknowledged?
Oh yeah,
he was
yeah.
riffing on.
I guess it would be that one, pretty much.
Yeah,
But I think
I'm
he
just wondering if there was
also
like something
made
in
that game.
between. No, that was someone else. That was some
Oh, was
like
it?
I want to say it was I want to say it was a Dutch developer. It's just like some guy in Europe made
Oh,
that.
for some reason, I thought it was a game he made before getting over it.
No. Brr.
Should I go for the 3-star?
Have you touched the exit?
Yeah.
If you touch the exit, then if you fall, you get sent back to the start. But you can just leave instance, and it counts as a win. So you can go for it and then decide fuck it and leave, and you still cash out.
No! I was doing so well.
Oh, you legit were. Thought you had it.
How do I cash out?
Go to the pause menu. Duty.
Oh, yeah, and just leave. Abandon
Yeah,
duty.
duty find and just leave. Hit the bricks.
I actually need to take another stretch break now. When I come back, I'll queue up for main scenario, and that might be the last thing I do tonight.
Makes sense.
Back at 3.
What do I take on leveling? Leveling dungeon, which is why I'm looking at Dragoon and being like, dungeons as Dragoon. I'm too dumb for Black Mage. I kind of just don't like Red Mage. Kind of fallen out of it. Yeah, we'll go Reaper. It'll probably suck. It'll probably be a low-level dungeon and suck. Number 5.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So the trivia thing that I do online, the latest season started yesterday. I had a decent match yesterday, won with 4 questions right. So I'm like, okay, good. 4 out of 6, happy. Looked at today's slate of questions, and I was like, oh fuck, I haven't a goddamn clue on any of these.
0 for 6.
So I was staring at them for a while. Eventually, one of them, I'm like, did enough mental permutation, like, oh, okay, I think I know what it is. Or at least I had a plausible guess. One of them, I had no freaking clues. Identify a sports player. I'm terrible at those. So I'm like, okay, let me put in like vaguely educated guesses for the rest. Probably wrong, but hey, I'm pretty sure I got 1. I got 4.
What?
Yeah. I was scrolling, like, it flipped over, and I'm looking, I was like, oh, okay, I got that one right. It's like, looking, it's like, yeah, I figured I would get that one wrong. Like, that one, yeah, not too surprising. I scrolled down, I was like, I got that one right? I scrolled down further, that one? I'm baffled. And I'm now very worried about my defense if these random-ass guesses ended up being right. Like, someone else could random-ass guess too, including my opponent.
It reminds me in XIV and the new one, they have like a quiz institution.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of quizzes you could take. They start you one with, out of the blue, with no chance to study. The first one they force you into is 6 questions about Hawaii. And I got, I think, every single one wrong. No, I think I got one right because there was another side quest that had it was like the name of a specialty dish, and they used pictures. Like they only modeled it once, so I just recognized the model from another side quest I did.
Mm-hmm. And it's timed, I assume. Like you can't go look up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. I think you have like 3 or 4 seconds. Like it's really quick.
Oof. Yeah.
But it's multiple choice, so.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah. Reaper at what level am I? 43. Reaper at 43 is rough. I have 1 button for AoE.
Yeah.
It's just technically 2. I can Whirl of Death. Keep the dot up. But yeah, it's 1 button. And I'm mashing it. And getting a lot of gil in the process. I forgot these dungeons like just drop a lot of gil. I got no meters. I got no Gatorade. I'm always hitting all of them this way. It's nice.
Damn. I mean, I guess it's DPS. One of the things that inspired me to get that e-reader is one of my coworkers was reading One Piece on the 12.9-inch iPad.
Damn.
The one with the really nice screen.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, that looks fucking good.
I mean, if you're going to commit to reading One Piece, you might as well go, all the way.
I fucking Aaron. I messaged Aaron. I sent him a picture of it, and I was like, my manga arc has begun. And his first reply was, One Piece, question mark? And I was like, no, what? No. Why would you say that? Oh yeah, did you just order this? Yes. So you're gonna start One Piece, right? He tried to tell me it's the Dragon Ball of the Seas. Come on.
Okay, but the thing is, I like the phrase, the Dragon Ball of the Seas.
I told him I would compromise and watch the movie. Which I need to do before I go to the Auto concert. Which is next month.
And when's that? Next month?
Yeah. '20th, I think. Let me open my Ticketmaster app. March 25th.
So a little bit over a month.
Yeah. That sequence is insane because I have to go to Vegas for Owen's bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm flying from Vegas to Chicago for the Auto concert.
That's a hell of a trip.
And then from Chicago, I'm flying back home the next night.
Mm-hmm.
God. I was so mad when they announced she's only in America for like 2 weeks.
Right.
And the New York show, which I was planning to go to, it is the Saturday of the bachelor party, of
Ooh.
course.
Of course.
So I had to on the fly figure out what I was gonna do to see this concert because I was like, ain't no fucking way I'm missing the first international tour for this artist.
Mm-hmm.
Who I listen to all the time. My number one most listened to artist last year, I think. All right, speed up Ultima Weapon.
Oh, I forgot my dot.
Duh.
I'm just realizing, like, they changed this boss a while ago, back when they were doing the trust rollout across ARR. I can't remember how this fight used to go.
The one you're on?
Yeah. Like, at all.
Isn't that the whirlwind one with the cannons?
Maybe? It's not the big turtle one. That one still exists.
That one still sucks.
Yeah. They're probably working it.
You know how they do the fake out death thing here?
Right.
You get put in the rocks and the guy in party chat. Well, it's been real. God damn it. Main scenario shit posters are my favorite thing about 14.
I haven't gotten the final day trial in so long. I haven't been able to shitpost in that fake out. I was doing a tally. I was like, where else do you get to shitpost? It's like, oh yeah, been too long.
I did just suck it up and buy another keyboard for my my PS5. It's
Yeah.
like a shitpost. And I guess communicate, but I mean,
Ship posting is a type of communication.
yeah, shitposting is more important here.
I think I was like looking through old photos from my phone, from my old phone. I think the other keyboard that I have, the one that I'm not using on this computer anymore, now that I've consolidated, I think it's like 10 years old or something. Which feels like a long time for a piece of hardware to still be like useful.
Oh, for sure.
Which feels a little disappointing in and of itself, like that 10 years is longer than expected.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
Yeah.
My thought on it always is like, I would love for all of this stuff to last longer. Every technology.
Yeah.
But would I want it at the cost of it doing less? I don't know. Sometimes yes. But not always.
But I'm just thinking how like 10 years ago, like that's about when I moved to Portland. And like React as a JavaScript thingy was just getting ground. And it's still in use. And that feels like it's been around forever as a result.
Yeah.
That it's been not even a decade, but almost a decade. Like people are more and more wising up that it kind of sucks, but it's in use.
And I still remember when like Python started to pick up ground. Suddenly everyone was doing Python, and I was like, "What the fuck is Python?"
It's a snake.
Yeah, I was like, "Seems dangerous."
Mm-hmm. Well, that was actually one of the trivia questions, or one of the trivia questions yesterday was about a programming language. It was about Ruby, with the context of it being named after the precious gem, the birthstone. And then people discussing afterwards, like, yeah, I don't know anything about programming. I'd heard of Perl. I know it's spelled differently. I just put that down.
I like that.
This is also when I discovered that Opal is a programming language.
Huh?
Because nobody uses it, but it exists. Because I was gonna make a joke that like OPAL, that just looks like it would be the name of a programming language.
It's true.
And it's like, oh wait, it is.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of
I don't think any other gemstones are languages, but I could be wrong.
Shocking that diamond wouldn't become something.
And so it shall. For the ultimate
Just
That feels a little
because
too off-
diamond is everything.
of which you
Well, that feels a little too on the nose.
I guess.
You know?
Speak plainly, Ascian.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core. An enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Attic
Was that a bit too early? Yes. Do I care? No.
The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Oh shit, it's La Habria.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the
La Habria.
primals,
Spanish for the
no
Habria.
reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within.
Hoverboard's so funny because it is so much like, we got to get some of this shit in here because we don't know if this is gonna last.
Yeah.
What have you done?
No more than
Like,
was
we got to do
necessary
Ultima Weapon. We got to do Ultima.
for my
We got to...
god to be.
We gotta do like all the classic summons like as
Yeah.
quick as we can.
Damn you, Ascian.
Because if this doesn't hit,
The hour
this might
is
be it
at
for
hand. Behold
this old
the
RPG, this
sliver
old
of my
MMO.
God's power.
And then they end up in the spot where they're in now, where they're like, we've used all the references. We've done it all. Now
They
what?
haven't used all the references. They just gotta get more niche.
Yeah, exactly. Like pulling out Valigamonda.
Yeah. Dalmatian. Antlion. I just love they're like, we already did Antlion. Fuck it. Dalmatian.
Damn Antlion.
Yeah, sorry, Damsian.
I'm sure if we ever end up going to Dalmasca again, they'll have antlions there because it's deserty, and why not?
Those ones are less noticeable. No, less not noticeable, but
Referential, yeah.
yeah, less popular.
Such devastation.
Such devastation.
This was not my intention.
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of
That is
keeping
both
your
the most
champion
eloquent and the most memed
hasn't
I done
fostered
fucked up.
what strength you had left.
What? The such devastation?
That's
Van
been delivered.
Belsar, your
You normally don't get that kind of eloquence in a, oh, I done fucked up.
He does immediately switch. He's like,
The rest
shit,
I
maybe we
leave
shouldn't have done that.
to you.
Yeah.
We will speak later.
And then immediately switches back to, well, in for a penny.
Yeah, he says we'll speak later. He's like, first I gotta get rid of these fucks.
Deal with you.
Yeah.
Then I'll figure out what is going on with his Ultima spell.
I cannot let anybody know that I regret doing that.
Adventurer. Let us find the answer.
This is really more about my pride.
Gaius making it all by him? Shocking.
Gasp, I know.
I look away from my screen for 1 minute and Gaius blows up an entire military base. I hope you have a good explanation for this, mister. I'm gonna tell your crystal mom and you're in so much trouble. Yeah, that
Like
player.
they're workshopping.
That player is treating main scenario like open mic night.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I mean, I also treat the main scenario like it's open mic night. I don't do main scenario.
Dang. I'm trying to level class over here.
I know.
And Tomestones.
Oh man, I'm gonna get roped into conducting hunt trains again, aren't I? Well, more tomes per week, more demand. Can see it happening.
Dang. Ooh! We're good. Yeah, it's a problem. I don't know why the healer wasn't healing.
Yeah, that's a valid question.
Very questionable decision making from this healer.
Was the healer the one doing the memeing? Because if so,
I don't know.
It does seem like you've somewhat stabilized, which is
stabilized.
impressive.
I managed to not die, which was good. I'm all for a good laugh, but let's not wipe for a chuckle, for a guffaw.
I don't really need these teachers of strength even. Just keep selling stuff off ahead of Dawn Trail.
Jesus. Yeah, I couldn't get away from all that. I could have taken people with me, but I couldn't have gotten away from it. I choose to believe that this was all a ploy by the healer to put themselves at number 2 on the aggro table.
Might want a limit break.
Died it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, delay.
I thought, you know, you could get Ultima off. We survived it once. Technically.
I feel like you had an assist.
Surviving Ultima?
Hmm.
Nah. A likely story.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Good night. I do think I'm gonna hop off though.
11:40.
Yeah, every 20 minutes.
I could probably do that gate and then call it.
All right.
Once this gate hits.
Well, I will see y'all next week.
Have a good night, Hopefin. What is this emote called? I give up. Let's do a different one. Fucking battle stance, man. The battle stance for Reaper is so extra. Just doesn't have to go that hard. Dr. Jones. Wow. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think I've done this emote in a long time. The think emote. It's kind of cute. It's a cute one. That doubt is so aggressive. It's such an aggressive doubt. It's a good one. Enthusiastic thumbs up. It's time. Oh. I'm not as good at this one. No, S and a I? That's a great name. I'm sorry, S and a I is a really good name. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there it is. Show left and show right. Cha-cha. And so it begins. Ah! Sega Dreamcaster. It's a good name. Bam, bam. No, dude, I got tricked by the group. I never know where they're gonna fall. I know that there's got to be a tell, and I just don't remember what it is. Not too bad. Made some progress. Ugh. Got some more tomestones. Reaper's up to level 48 now, or 48, sorry, 84. So we're getting there. Hopefully my hope is to hit level 90 before Dawn Trail, which I assume we will. Thanks again for spending some time with me, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Deuces.